Hey, hello. If my English is poor, it's just like me. I I am always trying to make it work, to make it good. So I will be making some mistake, and if you can teach me something, you can teach me. That's what I am intending to do with this movie. Uh, as you can already see, you have I'm on the blog of Seth Godin. Is an amazing person, someone I care about because I read most of his stuff, most of his writings about marketing, about entrepreneurship, about how he sees this world we are living now, which is um, a really amazing world, and a world that keeps changing with event coming and technology being more and more involved in what we do, and people always always also changing with the environment. And as people who want to teach people, who want to lead people, who want to give people a key for a path, or a path for doing things better, for making this world better. This guy really is doing an amazing work about that, and he just came to release a new book, a book I just didn't read now because I am poor. I don't have enough money to buy it. Maybe one of my friend will see this movie and buy it for him, and or for her, or and for me. If it doesn't, I will be for sure reading that online, because I know I will be, it may be wrong, but I will be getting that by downloading it in PDF format, because I know that in online people always share, and as soon or later this book will be available. So this movie is just about talking. I will be talking about keyword to to highlight you how keyword, how marketing can be dynamic. You know that Seth already released it, the book. The book is so just that an event. I am trying to highlight you how event drive keyword search. This book is released November 4, this year's November 4. You just see that this book plus is November 4, and the book name is The Practice. The book is highlighted here, and you can see that. Let's go to the page about this book. The book is here. The book is here, and the name of the book is The Practice. It's about shipping creative works, because Seth talk a lot about marketing, about creative things, and he just have some amazing idea. He make a lot of speaking. He have a podcast Akimbo that I listen almost every week, and he have a strong audience of strong, but he says small, because he coined the term minimum viable audience, because he believe, and I think he's right. He believes that in this world, if you want to spread ID, sell something, it's better for you to look for these small, very small number of people that cannot live without you. Uh, excuse me, that cannot live without you. Those people that will be always eager to hear about you. Those one who really will miss you if you don't show up. That's what he always say, and he have these these urgency, because I know that me, I always go without someone telling me. I always every day read all self articles on his blog. I always try to see on YouTube if there isn't on something published about him. I also listen to his postcard without someone telling me. I know the time frame. I know when it happen. I know I'm from Senegal, so I know that he makes the podcast Tuesday, and me I know that I can listen it only on Wednesday because of the time difference between our country. So this book is released, and what I want to show you is how it affects some keywords related to self. He used to say to people, if you want to something about me, you just go to, like I am doing, you just go to Google and type self. If you type self Godin, if you type just self, if you have just type just self, this guy is sure that you will get his blog. That's why he always almost say he always almost say when you ask him how we can find stuff about him, he just say you go to Google and type self. So from that, we just have this blog to say that he fight to he did the good job of publishing things such that his name come come first when you type it on Google. And if we see, I was on Google Trend. We will use Google Trend to highlight. I will, for example, show you the trend of his name from search term, and I just search related to self. I will be showing you that we can already. I will be making worldwide, because it's not about United States only. It's about the whole world. You see, here is a trend of search about Seth Godin, and if you just now we will not it's not easy for an eyes to see a difference, but I know there is a difference. What we will do is we will, as I said, the book was realized yesterday, and if you see, if we reduce the scale of the time frame from this graph, from this curve, let's make it less than 1 day. You see that if you really have an eyes to see, you can see that it's not it's not evident obvious to see the difference. But you see that there is, uh, since I just can't say that since no, let's take 7 days, 7 day. um I should I excuse me, because I should take some, I should change my Google setting to French. In my desktop it is in French. This laptop is just for working with French stuff. But unfortunately, I just have Camtasia and my microphone and my camera working on this laptop. I will be changing that if I am able to. So you will have the interfaces in English. I will change all this. As you can see here is in French, cette dernier jour. So what I just choose it the seven last day. If you see the seven last day curve of the search about Seth Godin, you see that since October, I say you see a difference, in an increase of search about Seth. If you see um, on November 4, you just have we just have the trend going up to 50%. That shows that people are looking about Seth, about what he does. And I want just to highlight you that this change is um, almost is driven by the shipping the shipping of this book, and you will see it clearly, because I already go into all these I'm talking about. If we just let Seth about apart, and we just uh, look for just the title of the book. Just the title of the book will be going there. um, okay, we will change that. We will go, just Google, just make the practice the title of this book. You see clearly that here also we have this change. We have this change until for November 4. You see that search about the practice is going up and up, because people are searching this book. If I go to United States, USA, I should type United. Why I cannot find United States? US, USA. I am searching in English, but it is in French. So I am a bit confused because I used to use English settings, but now I am in French settings. Uh, so I choose United States, and I will be looking for. You just see that we have an increase here for this keyword time. But let's just take 7-day time frame. You see that we have still the increase highlighted in in this in this cube also. So to tell you that knowing events that happen will help you know what keyword will be changing, and isn't it useful for someone to have an application that will go and get all happening event, like just I was highlighting for this case, a release of a new book from someone who have an audience, and but what if we can just gather all happening event like that? So like book releasing, there is all kind of this kind of event that happen, and what if the system took of all these events and let you highlight you all the keyword that are changing according to this event, because in those keyword can be shipped, because as for example, for giving you an use case application of this system. Yeah, if you were a marketer, and you will do target Seth Godin's audience, get lot more of them if you know that Seth is publishing this book, and you will be profiting from all the keyword that will be more trendy according to this keyword, and you can use that for your advertising, because those keyword maybe are cheaper than the keyword you are using now, and for you maybe they will also be more searched than the keyword you are using, and if it happens that your product or services is more relevant, and more resonate more with the kind of person that follow Seth Godin, that's an opportunity for you to use those keywords. So that what I am doing. I am just trying to build something that will help getting uh, keyword that change according to the event you input, and you will just not input event. You will have a database of event happening, and all these database of event happening in the future, we will be highlighting all keyword that will gonna change in the future, and that's the kind of work that is on simple project of me because I just have so many projects. But this project I will start doing it with this current event, and this current event is just my my playground, my case that I will use for getting all relevant things that will allow me scale it with all the event. So I will be tracking all the keyword about this book releasing, and I will be following the change in time. And you see also, if I go to YouTube in these next days and weeks and month, Seth will be invited in lot of podcast, and lot of YouTuber will invite him and for him to talk about the book. It's just happened that we just have uh, some some podcasts about that. If you see, for example, I just saw four of them already. If you see, this one is just published 3 days ago, but we just have 4 views. But this view will be increasing in time. We will follow that also to see how the event is spreading online, uh, and how this also I just saw on movie. This, for example, is yesterday. Okay, I just saw this. Uh, it's really for example, this video I just already saw that you see the red bar there. But well, 2 days ago there was so few. I think there wasn't also there wasn't, I think, thousand view when I was seeing this video. But you just see that in 2 days there are 21,000 21,000 of views. So many people coming and seeing this excellent podcast. I don't know it because it's also published as podcast. But this movie is really going up to to tell that people are coming and trying to see what's happened inside what is inside the book of Seth. So I think that's all I was willing to say, and hope you will discover this book. You will buy it, and you will just practice. You will just practice all those things that scare that's interesting for you. And if you do it with art, you will, for sure, you will ship something useful, something good. And if you do it with art, you will. And if you try hard to ship, and you will ship. And if you don't ship, is that it doesn't matter. And all this matter is all e- everything all is matter is that you ship these things that you have in mind, in your good, in things that you want to release. And to tell you how far this can be. I just saw this excellent showcase. That's a short video for promoting the book, but it's so nicely done with beautiful short speech of Seth, and this video was so so good for me. Just that I just I just search it the person, the one who did this movie, to tell you how far it can go. I want to show you his name. Doesn't come. Okay. It's directed by Lazzari. That's someone I don't know. I I I just discover him with this movie, and to tell you how far it can go, I just went to Google, and I searched him to know, just for to know who he is, to say that it's important also to work for better clients, because that's sure that for Francesco Lazzari, um, Seth Godin is a better client, is a very good client, because I know Seth Godin, and I saw this movie, and automatically I searched it for Francesco Lazzari, because this this work was very nice, and if I was trying to do a movie like that, and I have money to pay, I will be just hiring Lazari, to see how having great clients is good for company, or for freelancer, or whatever else. But Seth is a good client. Uh, mm, I think that's no sense to tell. That's no sense to say, because it's so obvious that it is a good client. So that's enough, and hope I will be doing another video like that. Thank you very much.